Hi, my name is Chauncey Reed, and I'm actually partnered with a company called MyEcon. See, MyEcon is a personal financial success company, and today I would like to share with you basically what you're going to need to know when it comes to not spending thousands of dollars trying to repair your credit. So what we want to start with first is the actual facts. See, the fact is, ladies and gentlemen, that over 68 million people have poor credit. One in five of those people have an error on their credit report. In 2018, the credit repair industry earned over $3 billion. 79% of the people who basically disputed an error on their credit report had it removed successfully. And then because of the importance of credit basically the importance of that credit plays in our lives, everyone wants either good or great credit. So let's start off here. The impact that credit has when it comes to our age. See, basically, the older we get, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, our credit tends to go up. And the reason for this is because guess what? As a person ages, they'll actually have time, they would have had much time to accumulate wealth. See, their income earning potential, it grows, and they are likely much more wiser and more financially responsible and basically taking care of their credit. See, what we have to understand, older individuals will have had a chance to have longer credit history than those that are much younger. So now, just like statistically, credit is impacted by age. It is also impacted by income. See, people with that average income of that 30,000 or less, they tend to have lower credit scores. People with that average income between 30 and 50,000, their credit score tends to be a little bit more higher. Then we have people with that 50,000 to 75,000, they tend to have that 737 for average credit scores. See, what we have to understand is, see, bad credit is not a cause of lack of income, but it is a result of lack of income. Now, I know what some people are thinking. Okay, then what is considered good and bad credit? See, the scores between 750 and a plus, 750 and above, they tend to be known as good or exceptional. See, these are the applicants, especially when you start getting into the 800, they get the best interest rates. Then the 700 to 750, these are your solid customers. Lenders love to lend to them. Borrowers can actually tend to get a pretty fair interest rate here. Now, when we start getting below that 700, guess what? A lot of these people in this range, they don't have so many problems with qualifying for loans, but the payment interest is not that favorable. And the lower we get, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? The interest rates, they tend to really go way up. And if we are even able to get approved for a loan, okay? So these are things that we have to remember. Now, what I love about this credit repair system is the fact that we touch all five factors when it deals with your credit. Unlike some of the other credit repair companies that only focus on the 35%, which is your payment history. Okay, we focus also on your credit utilization, which is the other 30%. Then your credit history of the length of history, which is the 15%. Then you have 10%, which is your credit, the new credit, and then the last 10%, which is your credit mix. All right. So let's talk a little bit about this payment history. Here we have the four different letters for you. Okay, which most people know them as the 609 letter, which is based off of Section 609 of the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Basically, this act, it states that credit reporting agencies are required to only report verifiable information and then provide the consumer with the proof of verification if requested. So, boom, what do? We ask them, we have the first letter where we ask them to validate that debt. Then, even if they validate it, we want to know that method that they verified it, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, if they don't provide us with the information, we inform them that they are violating our Fair Credit Reporting Act rights. And if they still do not want to cooperate, we will let them know that we have an intent to litigate, that because they did not prove their method of verification, that our next course of action is to sue them based on the violation of our rights. So we have to understand that this could take anywhere from 30 to 120 days. All right. We also have other letters like goodwill letters, pay for deletion, medical bill dispute, tax liens, and many, many others, ladies and gentlemen. So now let's talk about this credit utilization. See, the credit utilization, it counts for 30% of the credit score. This means credit utilization is almost just as important as your payment history. But we have to understand that when it comes to credit utilization, the fact that, let me give you an example here. Okay, credit utilization is the ratio of our outstanding credit card balances to your credit card limits. For example, if your balance is $300 and your credit limit is $1,000, then your credit utilization for that card is 30%. What we have to do is try to help you stay under that 30%. So we show you what you need to do to stay under that 30%, ladies and gentlemen. Most of it that helps you out, which can help. We understand that most people are living paycheck to paycheck. In order to help that out, what we do is we show you how to correct your tax withholdings. Okay, we understand that over 80% of taxpayers have that tax withholding filled out incorrectly. Not just that, but we can also show you through earning additional income through business income, how that can help you lower your taxes. And now you're able to keep more of your money in your own household. And guess what? That right there will help you alleviate your debts. So now, let's talk about this 15% of your score. All right, the credit history. See, the quickest way, the easiest solution is to have someone who has a credit card, right? And now, guess what they can do? They can apply you as an authorized user. This is just one of the strategies that can help you knock out your credit card, actually increase your payment history, because you end up gaining their payment history. And now the new credit mix, right? Here, 10% of the credit score is based on your ability to get new credit. However, right, this can be a challenge if you don't know if you have that low credit score. So we tell you things about getting that department store card, maybe even applying for a secured credit card, getting you a cosigner, or maybe even a builder loan. So basically this here is the bank opens up a certificate of deposit in your name for anywhere from $500 to $1,000. The bank freezes that CD and charges you monthly until you pay that balance of that CD. Your monthly payments, guess what? They get reported to the credit bureaus. And then at the end, the bank will unfreeze the CD once you have paid its full value. And then let's talk about this final 10%, which is your credit mixture. Okay, this one here is basically you must have a mixture of revolving debt, credit card, which is your credit card debt, right? Installment debt, things like car, mortgage, credit building loan. And then if you knock out all four of these factors, guess what? You automatically will have to have all the other ones complete. Okay, so now let's talk about everything that comes in this credit repair system, ladies and gentlemen. 26 do-it-yourself videos. We're talking about 3 to 5 minutes long, ladies and gentlemen. We have your rounds of dispute letters. We have the income shifting strategy that we talked about, the debt elimination software, the minimize expense calculator, reestablishing. We will show you how to reestablish great credit. Then once you get your debt-free date, you have to start investing to start reaching financial freedom. And then we have our business opportunity. Here you can change your credit with our program, but you can change your life with this business opportunity. So I know now, okay, so what's the solution? Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, right? You want to fix your credit. It's an easy process, okay? We have the blueprint here for you, but you also have to make sure that you're maintaining your credit. So we show you how to not only get a great credit score, but how to maintain it, right? So with our business opportunity, it'll help you create a new stream of income. And now through that business income, you can also start knocking out your debt even more expeditiously. Okay. Now you want to become an affiliate because guess what? This this product is something where you don't even have to sell it, ladies and gentlemen, because everyone wants to get their credit repaired. So now you understand that this is the best product in the industry. All right. You are given the keys, ladies and gentlemen, everything that we talked about. You should be prepared to repair your credit. All right. So, what I ask you, become a customer or an affiliate today.